All right, let's look at another possibility. My side A is 54. Angle A is 40. And side B is 62. The letters themselves don't matter. It happens to be we're missing capital B again. That just happens to be the problem I pulled from. So the first thing we have to do is then figure out angle B. Or at least figure out the first possibility for angle B. So if I do sine B over 62, that has to equal sine of 40 over 54. I'll do my cross multiplying. And divide. So then sine B equals 62 sine 40 over 54. And angle B is again going to be the inverse sine of all that stuff. So inverse sine of 62 times the sine of 40, close that angle, parentheses up, divided by 54. Make sure you're typing that in carefully. Angle B should be 47.6 degrees. Okay, so that's possibility one. The other possibility is that B is 180 minus 47.6, which here would be 132.4. Well, this time, that isn't the problem it was last time. Because now, if I took angle A plus angle B, I get 40 plus 132.4. That's only 172.4. And that's less than 180. So then my third angle, angle C, is just going to be whatever's left over. So this is a case where I'm going to have two triangles. In triangle 1, B equals 47.6 degrees. And in triangle 2, B equals this, the 132.4. So in terms of figuring out which angles to use, if there are two triangles, the two options come from the first angle that you look for. It's the angle you get from the law of sines and 180 minus that. Okay, so now I've got to solve both of these and get both sets of answers. Well, angle C, I'm just going to do 180 minus the angle A they gave me, minus this one I just found. So in triangle number 1 here, and over here is going to be triangle 2. In triangle number 1, angle C equals 180 minus 40 minus 47.6, which would be 92.4. So now I know angle C, I know angle B. They gave me angle A. They already gave me side A and side B. I just need to figure out side C, which would be sine of 40 over 54. That has to equal the sine of 92.4, that angle I just found, divided by C. That's what I'm looking for. So I do my cross multiplying. C times the sine of 40 equals 54 sine of 92.4. I divide by the sine of 40. And I end up with 54 times sine 92.4 divided by the sine of 40 gives me 83.94. I guess I could do 83.9. And I'm done with that triangle. So for triangle 1, I know angle C is 83.9, or excuse me, side C is 83.9, angle C is 92.4, angle B is 47.6, and they already gave me angle A, and side B. So there's my 6 things, my 3 sides, 3 angles. Now I need to switch gears and go to the other triangle. My other possibility here, triangle 2, as I have it written here. I'm going to do this one in blue. First thing is going to be to find angle C again. And it's going to be 180 minus 40 minus 132.4. Remember, we have this other option for angle B here. So 180 minus 40 minus 132.4 means angle C is going to be 7.6 degrees, which is definitely on the small side, but it'll work. And then now I need to find side C. So I'm going to do sine of 40 over 54 equals sine of 7.6 over C, and do my cross multiplying. So I'll do C times the sine of 40 equals 54 times the sine of 7.6 divided by the sine of 40, and type that all in. 54 times the sine of 7.6 divided by the sine of 40 is 11.1. And that is my measurement for C. So then my other set of answers is with C being 11.1, angle C being 7.6 degrees, and angle B being 132.4.